Hello everyone and welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me today. This is a special video today. It's giveaway day, and I can't even begin to express my gratitude for getting 1,000 subscribers. You have no idea. I'm actually quite shocked. I absolutely love making blooms, and I love sharing that with all of you. I appreciate all your comments. I'm just blessed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we're going to do a giveaway, and I'll discuss that here in just a little while. Okay, I'm using Nick Pro today. Let's get all of our bubbles out. I had it in the vacuum chamber for probably 5 minutes. Okay, I think I got all those. Torch them off. If you see anything in there, try and get it out. I already made this video. I'm doing it again though because there was 2 little tiny white specks on the front of my bloom. And I don't know if it's because I left something in there, like a little piece of fuzz, or I was also wondering, because I'm using casting craft today, and there was like some white crusty stuff around the outside, so I made sure I wiped that off really well, because I'm imagine if you drop that into your resin, you know, you're not going to be able to mix up that hard, crunchy stuff you got in there, you know? So, that is a great tip. Make sure you wipe off the top of your pigment bottles. So, got it cleaned off, shook it real good. Let's get 2 drops in this 22 grams. Bottle's kind of hard to squeeze. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. You can get it off Amazon, but be careful because sometimes when you buy it off Amazon, you have to make sure it's the white. You know, not... There's a clear or something. I had sent a clear to a friend of mine, and I thought it was a white, and I purchased it wrong, so that was my fault. I really like to get it in Hobby Lobby, so I know what I'm getting. But you can buy it online, so... But I did sand the front of that other bloom. It's still on there faintly. I'll put a top coat on there and then I'll show you it as well. Get it in your piping bag. Now I'm nervous. You know, it's happened on a few other blooms. So I don't know if it's... I need to find those and watch them, because if it's all the casting craft, then I do assume it is that stuff around the edge of the top. If not, then it's fuzzies or something. So hopefully I can remember to check that out and let you know. If it happens to you, let me know. Okay, now let's do some Midnight Blue from Let's Resin. I'm gonna try to stay to one side. What a pretty dark blue. Okay, the turquoise. Yeah, well, let me add in some purple right there. This is Let's Resin also. Then I'm gonna put some turquoise right there. Okay. I'm going to not do a lot. Of stirring. and then I do a lot of stirring. No, you know I go crazy usually stirring, so I think this is pretty mild. Okay, I'm gonna get this out, do a couple twists, tie it up. Okay. I do not know where my little scissors are, so I've got to use these giant ones. I'm not cutting a giant amount off, just... Oh, gosh. Oh, what terrible scissors. Yeah. Okay. Okay, go ahead and torch this now that I've stirred it up some. After you blow it off, you don't want to have a little fire, a resin fire. Okay, we're gonna do some circles. I know, but I love them. I know you see them all the time, but they're amazing. Trying to make my circles kind of thick. They are blobbing some where I drop it in. Well, that's hard to prevent, you know. Sometimes I can try to start putting it in when I'm moving. That helps a little. Okay. Now, we can try to fix that real quick. Oh, what a horrible toothpick. So where it blobs, kind of work it around. I can't tell where it blobbed there because of all the color. But I can right there. Maybe pull it this way and that way. See how it's already blooming? Okay. This is not a fast cure resin. Nick Pro is not a fast cure. It's kind of like Bondcraftor, you know, it's fast blooming resin. And I love it, it's great. Get our dots in. Try not to do too big, but I think I am. You know, and I might be dipping it down in there a little bit. I really think my first ones were smaller. Nice and shaky today. So if you shake, and I've said this many times, don't let that prevent you from trying something. I mean, look at me. I'm shaking like crazy. But I'm not gonna let it stop me. And I didn't, you know, measure to see how much resin went in this. I made sure the bottom was covered. You know, that's my main goal, is to make sure the bottom's covered. Now, 1 dot in each of these. You know, if these dots are a little bigger, that's okay. I mean, they have farther to pull down to bloom. And it's hard to tell where I need to put them. Wow. Ooh. Oh, did I get it all? I guess I did. That was quick. This one I didn't get. I think that's good. I mean, that has a little farther to travel to get to that one, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I think that looks good. Hopefully I don't have no spots on the other side. I've got this resin to cover that over there. Should I do another little bloom? Yeah, I guess so. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. Hopefully I don't have the ring light on it. That has been my big problem lately. There we go. Because I think I have enough to cover it and do a bloom. Okay. Ooh. Hurry and get your bubbles out. And I mean hurry because, you know, that one over there is already blooming. Get out of there. Okay. Let's do purple. We will twist this one up. Let's do a rose inside the purple. And a rose in the middle. Okay. Blow that off and torch it. And we are going to just do a little squiggly bloom. And that's that. Curve our middle around. I'm gonna curve it around inside and outside. Good enough. See what that gives us. And we'll pull, let's see, we'll pull out a little bit. Yeah, I know, I never do that. Usually in. That's good enough for me. All right, guys. I'm gonna let these do their thing. And then when I put it back on it, we'll talk some more about the giveaway. And I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, everyone. Let's put a back on these. I'm gonna go with just black on this one. I'm using my Let's Resin Black Epoxy Pigment. Get that mixed up. I did not put this in the vacuum chamber. I can just torch the bubbles as they come up. So let's get this on here. I'm gonna leave enough for my other one. I'll come back and top the other one off. Try to go around the edge first. Make sure you get your edges. And then it can pull in the middle on its own. Okay, done. Finish this one. Nice. I think for these backs, I mixed up 85 of A of my Nick Pro and 85 of B grams. Milliliters, same thing. Okay, I didn't use all that. I have a cup of this with some glitter and some Lux Resin Cerulean. And I'm gonna put it in this little Intoresin mold. See, as I squeeze it, some bubbles are coming out. I did spray a little bit of alcohol down in there. 91% isopropyl alcohol. Okay, we'll top that off now. These are the cutest little molds. As you can tell, I love making them. They've got an adorable little design on the side that you can color as well with a marker, or just leave it as is. Little flowers on top, so cute. Yes, I have many different colors. I love it. I think they're adorable. But these are also Intoresin molds. Well, that's it, so good deal. At least I didn't have, sometimes I have so much left over, I've got like 15 things sitting here. Funny. Okay guys, I will see you soon. Bye. Okay guys, let's demold these. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Little Intoresin. All of these are all little Intoresin. That's so gorgeous. I love the sparkles on there. Oh, that's so beautiful. And our little jar. Oh, I love that. Look how cute that is. A little tiny, love it. It's adorable. Perfect ring holder or whatever, you know. I'm gonna leave that off there till it's totally cured. I don't want it stuck together. Okay, let's take a look at this little guy. I hope there's nothing on the other side. No little white spots. You ready? Oh, that's beautiful. I love how that turned out. It's gorgeous. Well, anyway, when I take a picture, I'll be using bright white lights, so you'll be able to see it a lot better, but that's super beautiful. Love that. Okay, I just hope this one turned out as good. Okay, guys, are we ready? I love it. And thank goodness there's no, there's no spots on it. Whew! It looks very pretty. Now let me get the one I did yesterday. Okay, I did this yesterday, and I was gonna do this, talking about my giveaway. I'd made this little black and white bloom, You know, I used some of the Eder Art Black. You know how I used the maroon the other day and that white bloom and it didn't really, Well, this is black and white. And then this was the bloom I made. Beautiful. But it had white specks on it and I had to sand it and do a top coat and I hate doing that, so. But it's super beautiful. I love both of them. You can tell my mold's got scratches and stuff on it now. I've used it so often, but I think they both turned out amazing. Anyway. Okay, now let's talk about the giveaway. In the comment, I want you to post what is the white pigment, the name of the white pigment that I used in this video today. Also, you need to put your country of origin. If you live in the United States, just put US. If you live overseas, just, you know, put what country you live in. Some of these companies that have donated some stuff for the giveaway can only either send to the US, and, you know, that puts a damper on prizes for people overseas. So there's going to be 3 US winners that can win Bondcraftor epoxy resin. There's going to be 1 US winner that is going to win a 10 set mica powder from Eye Candy, gorgeous blue colors that we discussed and decided to go with. And I'm thrilled to share that with you guys. And then Intoresin. This will be for the overseas winners. And Intoresin has donated a gorgeous carriage ornament that will go to an overseas winner. And I will probably also give away a gift card to an overseas winner. So there will be about 6 winners. So if I only have 6 people comment, you might be a winner. Yeah. I hope you all participate, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll post some pictures of these. We will announce the winner in about a week from today. So next Tuesday, I will put all the names in the spinner wheel. Miss Tina from Pour Resin with Love was going to help me, but I didn't want to have to put her out by having her do something extra because she has a lot going on herself. And I was able to do the first giveaway by myself, so I think I can figure it out, or I hope I can. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. But if you are a winner, I need you to email me. Go to my description on my YouTube channel, get my email, and I'll need your name, your full name, your address, your state, your zip code, your email, and your cell phone number. This will all be so I can forward it to the companies so they can actually send you the prizes themselves. So I don't have to mess with shipping to anybody. They're all going to take care of it, and I truly appreciate that. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for getting me over 1,000. And this is a subscriber-only giveaway. So if you want to be entered, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. And thank you to Bondcraftor. Thank you to Eye Candy. And thank you very much to Intoresin. I appreciate all of you for being a part of this giveaway. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Here's some pictures. See ya. I also wanted to bring up a few more of my amazing resin friends. Resin by Sherry Hart, Karen at Coastal Charms, Serenity Crafts by Maria, Tony at Georgie's Gorgeous Gifts. I will put their channel links in my description. Please check them out. They make amazing resin art, and they're just all amazing people. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. See ya.